Hey y'all, man, I got a message for y'all today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, man. So today's message is going to be about relationships in general. Um, and God has really been opening my eyes with the state of how relationships are nowadays. Especially in, of course, my generation. It's very, very bad. And I feel like there's too many videos circulating about how to operate in relationships, what to do in relationships, what type of woman you should be, what type of man you should be, what a woman should do, what a man should do, and all this other extra stuff. I feel like there's so much confusion going around with how relationships should work. And honestly, it's pretty sad. Honestly, it's pretty sad. Um, And I just want to touch topic on this because this is not going to be like every other relationship video. What I really just want to talk about is I feel like a lot of y'all need to stop listening to these worldly people about how to operate in relationships and listen to God. I feel like the reason why y'all relationships are so dead nowadays is because everybody is trying to be like what other people are in relationships, especially when it comes to these influencers, bruh. This thing I hate the most, bro, about how this world is, how everybody is just so gullible, and how they just listen to everything these worldly people tell them, bro. Especially when it comes to influencers. How y'all going to listen to these influencers who literally can't even last a week in relationships, bro? How y'all gonna take relationship advices from them? But then when a godly person comes up to you and they try to talk to you about relationships, you don't want to listen. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's crazy how y'all over here listening to influencers, NFL players, NBA players, and all these other worldly people. I mean, all these other certain worldly people about how to operate in relationships when they can't even last a month in one. But y'all can't listen to a 5-minute video about a godly person talking about how y'all should operate in a relationship, and y'all don't want to take their advice. And y'all wonder why y'all can't last in relations, bro, because y'all don't listen to God. You don't listen to God. All I'm seeing nowadays is people just rushing in relationships, rushing into marriages, and instead of really focusing on what type of person do I need to be to actually last in a relationship. And that is what the Bible is for. I feel like if every person in this world truly just read their dang Bible, bro, this world wouldn't be so freaking confusing, bro. But no, everybody wants to be their own God. Everybody thinks that they can be like how these people are on podcasts giving everybody advices when you don't even know what the heck you're talking about. It's just crazy. So I highly recommend, if you want to date in this society, bro, and you don't know the type of person you need to be in a relationship, bro, read your dang Bible. It explains to you what type of man you should be if you're a man in a relationship with a woman, and what type of woman you should be for the man that you're gonna have in your relationship. It's freaking simple, bro. But like I said before, everybody makes everything so confusing in this world. It's sad, bro. The Bible, y'all, is one of the most easiest things to understand. And if you just apply it to your life, bro, your life will be so much more easier. I'm telling you. It mind blows me, bro, how you have hundreds of thousands of millions of people tuning into these random podcasts with these men talking to these OnlyFans women, these, you know what I'm saying, these corn stars and stuff like that. But then you got a godly person talking about relationships and nobody wants to listen to him. It just mind blows me, bro. Y'all out here, I'm not throwing shade to these type of people, but y'all out here listening to people like Andrew Tate's and stuff like that, bro. How about how to operate relationships? Are you freaking serious, bro? But then you got pastors talking about how to operate in a relationship, but y'all don't want to listen to them. And you wonder why you still suck at relationships. You wonder why you still going into relationships with people who just uses and abuses you, or who cheats on you, or who hurts you at the end. And it's because you're not listening to God, bro. You're not listening to the people who you're not listening to these people who's been in 30-year relation, who's been and still is in a 30-year marriage. You're not listening to people like that. You are here listening to people. You actually listen to people like Cardi B's and stuff. It's crazy, bro. It really is. How you gonna listen to somebody who can't even last a week in a marriage, but you don't want to listen to this old couple who's literally been in their marriage for 40 plus years? That's crazy to me, bro. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but the world now, humans now are so dumb, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Humans now are so dumb. They're listening to people. It's crazy, y'all, how people pick and choose. Oh, that they want to listen to people who has hundreds of millions of followers. So they're going to listen to that person, even though they don't know what the heck they're talking about. But you don't want to listen to a person who doesn't have no followers. You just bumped into them. They're trying to give you advice, and they've actually been they're actually in a 30-year relationship, but you don't want to listen to them. It's crazy, bro, how dumb this freaking world is. Like, it's like people only take advice from people, y'all, who has high influence. If you don't have high influence, you just don't matter, bro. It's crazy. It really is, bro. Like, it's sad, man. Y'all gotta stop listening to these people, bro, who can't even last a week in a marriage, bro. Y'all gotta stop, man. Men and women, bro. It's so freaking simple how to operate in a relationship. It's just people are so dumb nowadays. People don't want to learn nowadays, bro, and they wonder why they can't last in relationships. And I'm saying this, bro, because I'm saying this for real, because we're in an age, y'all, where men versus women and women versus men in relationships is at its peak, bro. And I'm just getting so sick and tired of just videos after videos after videos of people spreading confusion about how a woman should be in a relationship, how a man should be in a relationship, what a man wants in a relationship, what a woman wants in a relationship. Y'all think I understand that everybody's different, bro. Not every man wants the same thing in a relationship that other men want. And not every woman wants the same thing in a relationship that every woman wants. Like, oh my, bro, it's just sad, dude. It's sad. And then it's crazy on top of that, bro. Y'all gotta understand that godly marriages is the main marriage that rarely ends up in divorce. Why? Because their relationship is based on the Bible. The number one credibility thing that can help you have a good life. But no, y'all rather listen to these influencers. Y'all rather listen to these influencers that don't know what the heck they're talking about, instead of just open up your Bible and really see what type of relationship and really see what you need to be to last in a marriage, bro. It's sad. It really, really is, man. It really, really is, bro. So all I'm gonna say is this. I'm not gonna give y'all no advice on what type of man or woman you should be in a relationship. But what I will say is that if you just do your research just look up on Google what does God say? What does God say how a man should be in a marriage and in a relationship, how a woman should be? And just apply it to your life, bro. And see what happens once you get with a person who is doing that as well. Look how much y'all flourish, bro. Look, y'all can go look at godly relationships now and see that, bro, people are flourishing in godly relationships if they just apply what God tells them what to do and how to be like in a relationship when it comes to a man and woman, bro. But like I said before, people are so focused on women hating men, men hating women, that they don't even know what their roles are anymore because they just hate each other. You get what I'm saying? You got women trying to be men now. You got men acting like women now. It's all confusion and backwards, bro. It's sad. It really, really is, bro. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. So I just highly recommend, if you want to know how to operate relationships and the type of people, the type of person you should look for a relationship, bro, all you gotta do is read your Bible and God will tell you plain and simple, bro. I mean, it's common sense. But if you want me to give you information and feedback and give you my advice based on the Bible, what to look for in a woman if you're a man for a relationship, and what to look for if you're a man, if you're a woman and a man, just hit me up on whatever you follow me on, even if it's on here, and I'll give you some advice. But I'm not for to sit here and give them masses advice, bro, because I feel like it's better if I just talk to people one on one and really see what they are doing and why their relationship status is not working out than me talking to everybody, because not everybody's going to relate to everybody. You get what I'm saying? But I really pray this helps somebody out, man. I was supposed to talk about a lot more, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I kind of forgot. I was supposed to make this video. I put this on my calendar to make this video today, but I thought about everything I wanted to say like 4 days ago. So I kind of forgot. There was a lot more I wanted to talk about because I watched a video that like really like pushed me to make a video about this. But I really pray this helps somebody out, man. So God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe. Just all you gotta do is listen to God, bro. Stop rushing in relationships. Stop rushing in marriages. And just, you know what I'm saying? Focus on your relationship with God, bro. Keep your mind and your eyes focused on God. And I'm telling you, bro, you gonna one day see a girl at a mall, whatever. You gonna ask her for her number, and all of a sudden she's godly and you're godly, and y'all hit it off. I'm telling you, bro, God works in a lot of ways, bro. Y'all, these spiders here are freaking insane. Like, I can't stand them, bro. They are everywhere, dude, around in this state. Like, I cannot stand them, bro. But that's why I've been, like, touching my arm and stuff a lot. These spiders are everywhere. But anyways, God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe. And, yeah. Last thing I want to say is, for both men and women, bro, stop simping. Stop simping, bro. Stop wanting a relationship so bad that you're willing to settle for anything, bro. Don't do that. I'm telling y'all, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I'm telling you, bro, it's not going to end well. For men and women, bro, don't do that, man. And also, if you're in a relationship right now where it's toxic and all that type of stuff, man, and you've been constantly trying to get your partner to change and they just don't want to change, bro, you know what? I ain't going to say nothing. It's just, I feel like a lot of people nowadays are literally just settling for anything because they're just tired of being alone. And I'm just saying right now, bro, that's not good. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's better to be alone than to be in a toxic relationship where you have no peace. You get what I'm saying? So God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe, man. And also, y'all got to stop looking in the wrong places, bro, to find a godly woman or a godly man. You got people going on shows about pop the balloon shows. Like, I seen this one guy who went on a pop a balloon show. He said he was a Christian, and he went on a pop balloon show where that show is literally known for women and men not really being godly for real. And the person literally went on those shows and thought that he was going to be able to find somebody who would want him. None of those girls wanted him because he was godly. Like, literally, bro. You got women and men going into clubs thinking they're going to find a godly woman, a godly man in a club, bro. Like, it's so sad. And also, another thing I want to warn y'all, bro, stop believing everybody who says that they're a Christian, bro, or they follow the Lord Jesus Christ. Because I'm telling you right now, there are people in this world right now, men and women, who will tell you they follow Jesus, but the minute you get in a relationship with them, bro, they are literally one of the most worldly people, one of the most evil people, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. I've been through it. I've been through it, bro. I was in a relationship where I believed the person when they said they believed in God, but the minute I got with them, bro, they were toxic. Of course, that was my first like actual relationship. So, but yeah, I'm saying that because y'all, not everybody who calls themselves Jesus followers are followers of God, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, it's the truth, bro. There are people who are in churches, who all around the country, bro, at least in America, who claim they follow Jesus, bro, but their life do not show it at all. And the one thing I want to give y'all is, if somebody ever says that they're a Jesus follower, go look at their social media. Y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, we live in an age where everybody's lives are shown on social media now. If you truly want to see if somebody's godly or not, look on social media. Are they just posting about God on Sundays, but Monday through Saturday they're on demon time? Or are they truly spreading God's message? Or are they truly living a godly life on social media every day? You got to really look at that stuff, bro. You really do. I met a person who literally said, when I've been caught onto, they were like, I met this woman, I ain't gonna say a name, but they were like, oh yeah, I'm a spiritual person. You get what I'm saying? I knew, like, if somebody says they're a spiritual person, but they don't want to say I follow Jesus, then they're most likely not following him, right? So I look at the person's social media. weren't spiritual at all, bro. I'm talking about down bad. So I'm saying right now, bro, that is the number one advice I give you. If somebody has social media and you want to get to know them and they say they're godly, look at their social media, bro. If it doesn't show that, me personally, I want to talk to them, because if you're truly godly, bro, your social media would back it up. Because if you're actually godly, you would understand that you don't want to post nothing that's going to lead people astray. Am I right? Okay, then. So, yeah, but God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I really hope this helps somebody out. And I really hope you take heed, bro. Like, for real. And like I say, if you want to like talk about it one-on-one, just hit me up and I can try to help you out the best I can. But God bless you and y'all stay safe.